Hey there, Jeremiah here. And if you've been having problems with your project manager, maybe it's not working right for you, or maybe your to-do list app is just not cutting it anymore, I want to give you a solution that could potentially be an awesome game changer for you. Let's take a look at SmartSuite. So what is SmartSuite? On their website, it says any process, any project, one platform. You can plan, track, and manage any type of work. And that might actually be true. I've been using this product for about 3 to 4 months now, and you can really track almost any type of work. And I'm going to jump right into the dashboard. I'm going to show you around my SmartSuite, and you can see if it's the right fit for you. So let's check it out. So here we are in the dashboard. And what I like about this, it's a super clean interface. And I'm just going to walk you through a couple of the things that are your everyday go-to things. Right up top here on the left, we have a search bar. We can search any type of records. Now in SmartSuite, everything is called a record, not a task or a to-do or a card or project. They're called records. Up over here on the right is where we manage our account. Next up, we have our notification center. This is pretty simple. This is just where all the notifications go. This is one of the coolest features right here. This is called My Work. And when you click on it, it basically opens up a section of all of your work from all of your projects or all of your boards or cards or whatever. And it just puts it all in one clean to-do section called My Work. And it organizes like overdue, today, upcoming, later, no due date. This is a really cool feature. It's one of my favorites. So up here is the member directory. And if we click into that, we can search members. And this is everyone who is in our team. Right up top here is pretty simple. It's just a nice banner. And right here, you can actually switch to different SmartSuite accounts. So if I click this, you go into different SmartSuite accounts. We're only using one today. And if you look on the left side here, we have resources. And this is really great. They just want to help you learn how to use the product. So you can really go in depth here. There's guides, there's demos, there's how-to videos. And one feature that's super cool is the template gallery. I'm going to show you this really quick, but we're not going to go too in depth here. So if you look into the template gallery, these are where they put templates for almost any type of process or work that you need to do. And you can just scroll through here. You do, it's probably a template in here. They have stuff for churches, for nonprofits, for real estate, for students, for teachers, the whole 9 yards. It's really cool. And you can basically click on this if you want to learn more. You can open the template as it's loading. You can see what is going on with it, and you can click through. You say, oh, this looks great. And if you want to load this template right into your SmartSuite, you just hit this Use Template button, and bam, this template is right in there ready to use. Next up is the favorite section. So anything that you star down here would just show up in your favorites. If you have a bunch of solutions and things get a little crazy, you just favorite it and it pops up top, and you can just see the stuff that you need to work on a regular basis. And then the next part is just My Workspace. And you can see these are just your solutions. So the way the SmartSuite hierarchy works is at the very top, you have a solution. And then below that, you have an app. I'll show you that in a second. And then at the very lowest tier, we have a record. So I've actually loaded one of those templates in here for project management, and we're going to jump into that and take a look around so you can actually see what a solution looks like. So here I'm in a solution, and right now, let's just take a quick look around. So at the very top, we can click on our solution. And what's really cool, this is really easy to customize. If I wanted to change the name, I would just change it up here. If we want to change the colors, we can change colors. If we want to change the icons, we can change the icons. So that right there is pretty cool. We can basically make our own mini app. But speaking of apps, this next layer is actually called apps. So if we click through these, we are now jumping through different applications within our solution. And below here, we can see that these individual cards or items are our records. So I want to show you two ways how you can really customize the look and feel of your work. So there's two ways. Way number one is your views, and number two is how you can change your records. So let's check out views. Up here, if we click this three dots, we can actually display a toolbar row, which right here will give us a couple of different options. So I want to click through these apps real quick and just show you the different types of views that there are. So I just clicked on projects, and this is set up by a grid view. I just clicked on tasks, but this is set up as a Kanban view. I just clicked on deliverables, and this is set up as a card view. So that's just a quick look at a couple different views. And if you click up here to the top left, you can actually see that there's more views. There's calendar, timeline, maps, and charts. So that's really cool. You can really customize the way you want your data to look. Now, let me show you option number two of how you can really customize the look and feel of your work. And this is through records. So I'm going to click on Col up here, and we're going to go inside of a record. Now, at first glance, this isn't mind-boggling, right? It's pretty simple. We just have some fields here. But I want to show you how we can really customize this page or card. So if we click up to this action menu up at the top right here, so this is really cool. We have three different ways to show what our page or record looks like. So we're already in the one column view. Let's click on two columns. So now we have a two column view, and let's go back up here, and we're going to change the page settings to 70/30. And then now we have a 70/30 view. So this looks a little jumbled right now. Everything's on the right. So we're going to customize this really quick. We can hit our action menu and span this to two columns. There it goes. And let's drag this status up top, because why not? I want it up there. And let's drag this up here. Oh, you can click and drag fields around in any of the page views. That's one thing that makes this super cool and super customizable. I love this feature. So I used to use an app called Trello, and I really liked this view. It was a basic card view, and it made things just really simple. However, you couldn't really customize what was in there. You could add some custom fields, but you couldn't click and drag stuff around like this. This is why I think SmartSuite is super awesome. So say we're missing some form of data that we want to put in here, we can easily customize this. So at the very bottom, we can hit add new field to this app. We can click on this, and there are a ton of custom fields that we can put in. We have time, we have percentages, we have phone, email, we have links, we have little yes and no toggles, we have ratings, we can vote, we can tag it. We got some social networks in there, we can assign it. The list goes on. You'll have to jump in here, but there is a ton of options. And like Notion, if you're a Notion user, they have counts and rollups and lookups. They have formulas, so you can do advanced formulas. They have a ton of stuff in here, and you can customize to your heart's desire. So here's one thing I want to show you how you can customize your work even further. So if we look over here, we have this fields to display button. And if we click on this, we can show over here or not show whatever we want out of those data sets or out of those fields. So for example, if I wanted to add first created, or if I wanted to add this link to deliverables, if I wanted to add a little comment section, if I wanted to add the phase, I could keep adding those. Or let's say that's way too much. Let's just keep it simple and just show the title. So that's one more way how we can customize our views and make this look really clean. So one final thing that I like to do on my board is just clean it up and hide this top bar. So if you want to do that, you can click the three dots up here, and then you can just uncheck display toolbar row. And now that bar is gone. And I think that just looks a little cleaner once you're done creating the view that you need. So if you're still here watching this, SmartSuite has a free plan that you can get started on. We actually have an affiliate link below. You can click that and get started, and it really helps out the channel if you use that link. So please do. That is in the description below. So I hope you can try out SmartSuite. I think it's a really cool product. It's helped me a ton just keep my business organized. I have about 5 solutions now, and it's just helping me organize every different facet of my business, but in different ways, because I need to see different processes in different ways and view that data differently. So having something as flexible as SmartSuite really helps me out, and I hope it helps you out too. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to catch the next video, you can subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. Remember, the affiliate link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.